video you know about what size lumber can span 15 foot distance. You have to determine the lumber size required to span 15 foot distance, and lumber can be used as floor joist. It means what will be floor joist size required to span 15 foot distance. The ceiling joist, what size ceiling joist required to span 15 foot distance, and the rafter size and the beam size, what will be beam size required to span 15 foot distance. First, understand about the dimension of the lumber. Here we make a rough diagram to understand about the different dimension of the lumber. This one is the length of lumber, that is 15 foot, and this one is the width you have to figure out, and this one is the depth section you have to calculate this. And you know that the lumber size depend on many factors. What are the factors that decide the lumber size required to span 15 foot? The first major factor, that is a spacing between the joist. What will be a spacing between the joist? And the second factor, what will be total load of a structure acting on it, consists of live load and the dead load of a structure. And the third major factor, the types of wood and their grade, like DFL, Southern Yellow Pine. These are the several species of wood. First, understand about the what will be the beam size required to span 15 foot distance. You can use either 3 pieces of 2 inch by 10 inch dimensional lumber as wood beam required to span 15 foot distance. It can also written as 6 inch by 10 inch dimensional lumber, in which the nominal depth is about 10 inches and the nominal width of beam is about 6 inch. It means 3 pieces of 2 inch by 10 inch dimensional lumber can span 15 foot distance. Now the second one, that is the floor joist size. What will be floor joist size required to span 15 foot distance? What will be the spacing? The center spacing, that is 16 inches. The total load, that is about 50 pound per square footage, and the deflection limit, that is L by 360. At this condition, you can use 2 inch by 10 inch dimensional lumber as floor joist can span 15 foot distance. And what will be the ceiling joist size? The third one, that is ceiling joist size. What will be ceiling joist size? The center spacing, that is 16 inches. The total load, that is 30 pound per square footage, and the deflection limit, that is L by 240. You can use 2 inch by 6 inch dimensional lumber as ceiling joist can span 15 foot distance, in which the nominal depth of wood, that is about 6 inches. And now decide the rafter size. The last one, that is rafter size. What will be rafter size required to span 15 foot distance? The similar condition, the spacing between the rafter, that is 16 inch on center, and the total load acting, that is 30 psf, and the deflection limit, that is L by 240. You can use 2 inch by 6 inch dimensional lumber as rafter to span 15 foot distance, in which nominal depth of rafter, that is about 6 inches. This is the different lumber size can span 15 foot distance. Thank you.